The world goes silent when your spirit breaks. There's a sound you only hear when everything inside you has fallen apart. It's not the noise of failure. It's the echo of becoming. You can feel it in your chest. That heavy pause between who you were and who you must now decide to be. Some nights, the weight of your dreams feels unbearable. You stare at ceilings that look like skies you'll never reach. You whisper questions no one answers. Was I wrong to believe I could do this? Was the fire inside me just an illusion? Ezina. But even as the darkness presses closer, something small refuses to die. It's not hope yet, it's memory. The faint remembrance of a moment when you once felt unstoppable. It flickers, and you breathe again. The journey to greatness doesn't begin with victory. It begins with collapse. Everything strong was once broken. Everything whole was once lost. The seed cracks before it grows. The human heart cracks before it expands. You fall, not because you are weak, but because gravity always tests what wants to rise. And while you're down there face against the dust, pulse trembling, you discover something the comfortable will never know. You are still alive. That single heartbeat is your rebellion. That breath you take when it hurts most, that's defiance. The universe isn't against you, it's sculpting you. Every failure, every loss, every tear is the chisel, shaping your edge. No one escapes the crucible. Every legend you admire once begged the heavens for mercy. Every success story began with a night of silence so deep it swallowed their name. And yet they rose. Not because they were fearless, but because they moved anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is movement inside. It's saying, I'll go, even when your knees shake. It's whispering, again. When your soul screams, enough, you will fail again. You will doubt again. You will want to stop again. But every time you rise, the ground beneath remembers your footsteps. And one day, it will no longer resist you. The mountain that once towered above you will start to shrink. Not because it changed, but because you grew. That's the quiet miracle of persistence. The climb doesn't reward speed. It rewards endurance.
We did it,
It rewards the ones who show up without applause. The ones who keep walking after the crowd has left. The ones who train in silence while others sleep. You will know them by their eyes steady, calm, unshaken. Because they've seen darkness before, and they no longer fear it. They have learned that the dark is not the enemy. It's the forge. Pain has a purpose. It cleans out what was weak. It teaches humility before it grants power. It humbles your ego so your soul can lead. There will come a day when you feel the world moving against you. Deadlines closing in. Doors shutting one after another. People doubting, leaving, forgetting. You will stand alone, trembling, and you will hear the whisper, give up. That is the moment the story pivots. Because if you do not give in, if you take one more step, you become untouchable. Pain loses its control over you. Fear becomes a tool instead of a cage. And failure becomes feedback instead of fate. Everything you want waits behind consistency. The universe doesn't reward desire. It rewards discipline. It rewards the ones who keep the promise they made to themselves long after the mood has faded. When you wake up tired, do it anyway. When the results don't show, build anyway. When no one applauds, continue anyway. Because the purpose of effort is not recognition, it's transformation. No one sees a seed underground. No one applauds a sunrise before it happens. But both are inevitable. So are you. Someday, your name will be spoken in rooms you've never entered. Your story will be the proof someone else needs to keep going. They will call you lucky. But you will know luck is just the name people give to relentless patience. Keep building. Keep rising. Keep fighting for the version of you that refuses to disappear. And when exhaustion takes over, stop only to breathe, not to quit. Close your eyes and remember the faces of those who once said you couldn't. Smile, then keep walking. Because the ones who laughed will fade. The ones who doubted will forget. But your story, your rise, will echo longer than their noise. You will stumble. You will break. You will rebuild. Again and again, until your name becomes a synonym for perseverance. And when you finally stand at the top, it won't be the view that matters. It will be the knowing, the deep, wordless knowing that you earned it, that you fought for it when no one watched, that you didn't skip the struggle, you survived it. The climb will have changed you. You will no longer chase validation, you will embody it. You will no longer seek approval, you will radiate certainty. And yet, you will not feel finished. Because the truth of growth is this: there is no summit, only sky. There's always another mountain waiting, another fear to face, another version of you to meet. The journey doesn't end, it evolves. So rest when you must. Cry if you need, but never confuse rest with resignation. Never mistake a pause for surrender. The strongest souls are not the loudest. They are the ones who breathe through chaos and keep moving. They are the ones who fail publicly but heal privately. Who love again after betrayal, trust again after loss, try again after defeat. That is the art of not giving up. It's not drama, it's devotion. It's the discipline of showing up when no one claps. It's the quiet heroism of the ordinary day. There's no magic in motivation. The magic is in showing up on the days you don't feel like it. The days you drag yourself out of bed. The mornings you stand before the mirror, whispering, "One more try." Because that's where strength lives, in the repetition of effort, not the spark of excitement. Motivation is a moment. Discipline is destiny. You don't need to be fearless to keep moving. You just need to remember why you started. You just need to decide that pain is a price, not a punishment.
Breathe.
Keep your eyes on the
Focus.
horizon,
This
not
is
the
where the
obstacle.
real work
Keep your
begins.
faith in the unseen, not
I
the
am
immediate.
ready.
Because everything you admire was once invisible. Every masterpiece began as uncertainty. You're not behind. You're becoming. Every delay is preparation. Every detour builds depth. Every defeat sharpens direction. Don't rush the season you're in. Winter teaches endurance. Spring teaches rebirth. Summer teaches joy. Autumn teaches letting go. Each one is necessary. Each one has its own rhythm. The people who seem ahead of you are just in a different chapter. Don't envy their light. Yours is still forming. One day, the world will look at you and call you an overnight success. Smile, because you will know how long the night really was. Every storm you survived taught you how to dance with the wind. Every rejection redirected you closer to purpose. Every heartbreak emptied you enough to be filled with meaning. Life is not a straight road. It's a spiral upward. You will revisit the same lessons again, each time from a higher place. And every time you return, you'll carry more wisdom, more patience, more compassion. So when you stumble again, don't curse the fall. Thank it. It's proof that you're still in motion. The only true failure is refusing to rise. The only real loss is giving up the lesson halfway. You were born to persist. You were born to endure. You were born to rise from dust and light the world with your scars. Your scars are not your shame. They're your signature. They say, "I have lived. I have fought. I have become." And when people ask you, "How did you do it?" Well, tell them the truth. I didn't quit. Not because it was easy. Not because I always believed. But because I refused to let the story end in defeat.
Not done
You
yet.
are the writer of your own legend. Every day is a blank page. Every choice a sentence. Every effort a paragraph of resilience. Write something worth reading with your life. And if you fall again, good. It means you're still climbing. It means the story isn't over. It means you're still fighting for something that matters. The world belongs to those who stay. Stay when it hurts. Stay when it's boring. Stay when no one claps. Stay long enough for the miracle to find you. Because miracles don't happen at the beginning. They happen to those who didn't stop halfway. So breathe, stand, continue. The wind will change. The rain will ease. The dawn will come. And when it does, you will no longer be the same. You will be tempered, tested, transformed. You will walk differently, speak differently, love differently. Because you will have learned the most sacred truth of all, that the art of not giving up is really the art of becoming who you were always meant to be. And when the credits roll on your story, it won't read, "He never failed." It will read, He never quit. Ascend, achieve, boss, awaken. Rise. Take control.